Hey, good morning. What's going on, my dear kumquats? Good morning. If you're on the West Coast, it is 6 a.m. It is 6 a.m. over here, PST time. And you know, Nintendo and Pokemon, all these guys, they like to drop stuff at 6 a.m. Just, I spoiler alert, I get up at this time usually for work anyways, but this was one of those mornings where I'm like, oh geez, I don't know if I should do this. It's just so it's so I don't know. Okay, so Pokemon Sword and Shield. The last thing I remember about this was that they gave us a little more information on the DLC and like a Nintendo Direct, I think, and or maybe it was a Pokemon Direct. Actually, I think it was a Nintendo Direct, and they just gave us like the same information. Yeah, that's why it's all fuzzy. It was literally like the same information. So, anyways, I'm not hype on it. I was hyped on the game when it came out. I did my 100 hours or whatever, and now I'm kind of just like, yeah, let's see what the DLC will give us. Give us some more content. Apparently, there's new Pokemon. If you look at like the images and if you analyze the trailers that they've already given us, it's kind of crazy actually. There's even more new Pokemon. People are saying that these ridiculous numbers, like 100 new Pokemon or something like that. But I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think so. I think maybe they'll give us like maybe 40, maybe 50 if we're lucky, and then like some new Galarian forms, because we already know that's going to happen. We've seen Galarian Slowbro, because we've gotten the Galarian Slowpoke from that event. And then there's the Galarian Birds, the Reggie Trio. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe, are they Galarian, or are they going to be some kind of like special, I don't know, transformation only in Galar? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, we got ADV Jim here. What's going on? It's going to start in about 8 minutes. There's no live video. Apparently, there's not like, like if you go to a Nintendo Direct, we don't, they don't have anything that's like, okay, the show's going to start in like whatever, 8 minutes. But apparently, it's supposed to be a video that shows up at 6. So I'm on the Pokemon channel, and then I'm also on Nintendo's channel just to see if the video pops up. But yeah, in the past they've done this where they just like throw up a video at whatever time that they said, and that's kind of like what Nintendo's been doing right now, honestly. It's like they're just like, presentations, nah, but we'll just throw up a video. And that makes sense because, right, Nintendo's whole thing is they can't go into the office because of Japan or whatnot. Japan's culture doesn't allow people to kind of work from home necessarily. They like, or well, it does. It's just that people in Japan, they're not used to working from home. They like, it's integral for them to go into the office. So yeah, totally. So what I want to get out of this video is I want this to make me more hype about Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's been a while. It has literally been a hot minute since I was hyped about the games. Like I said earlier, I put the games to the side, right? Getting hyped for other things such as Animal Crossing and other things. So who knows? Maybe the DLC, it's supposed to be released at the end of this month. So June. Actually, there's no date. They just said it's gonna come out by the end of June, I think. So hopefully we get a date on that. Let's see. What's today? Today is the 2nd. I'm gonna say that they're gonna release the game. It's gonna be on a Friday, right? I say game, but DLC. I think that they're gonna release it June 19th. All right, that's the sec. So that's a Friday. And it is going to be the second Friday, the second to last Friday of the month. I don't think they're going to go, okay, it's going to be the last Friday of the month, 26. That is a good guess. But I think it's going to be the second to last Friday of the month. So we'll have to wait and see if they're gonna do. Maybe they'll say it's this Friday. That would be kind of cool, huh? That would be hype. And yeah, so again, this is gonna be just the more information on the DLC. It's really just gonna be about Isle of Armor, and we kind of know we know a good bit about Isle of Armor. That essentially, you're gonna show up and you're going to take part in this little side quest, essentially, with the dojo master Mustard, and then you're gonna get I always forget his name. Is it Cub Fu? I think it's Cub Fu. Cultural facts. Yeah, man. At a TCG sale on Burbank, actually, I don't know. I haven't really been too much involved in the trading card game. That was kind of like my big swan song, if you will, when I did that TCG sale. But I don't know. Maybe I do have extra stuff that I could unload. So I don't know. Maybe probably midsummer, I'd say. Like I said, I got rid of a ton of stuff. The only stuff that I have left are like my sentimental, if you will, collector stuff, which some people really find hype. But I don't have any like those staples or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with TCG. So yeah. What's going on with you, man? What are you hyped for? What are you wanting to get out of this? Just some more Pokemon information, or what are you looking for? Obviously more Pokemon information, but you know what I mean. Man, I gotta get a drink of coffee because I need to wake up. Man, coffee is like the acceptable drug in this country, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of a problem for me. I'll literally get headaches if I don't drink any coffee. It's kind of sad. Okay, still nothing. It's gonna come out at 6 on the dot, maybe 5:59. Who knows? It's 5:57 right now. Yep. I remember past live streams that I did, I actually started the live stream 30 minutes before the actual stream itself. Like, I remember a Nintendo Direct started, and I'm like, oh boy, I don't have much to talk about. And it's true, like, I will never start a live stream 30 minutes ahead, unless there's, like, a lot of stuff that I need to go through. Oh, and somebody did ask, I think it was Michael. I think Michael on my channel left a comment saying, are you going to talk about the Paper Mario stuff that just came out a week ago? And I said, not really. And I kind of don't want to, because all that information's already out. People have already talked about it. And I like to jump on the stuff that I get excited about for the most part. I'm not so much as a news channel per se. I will cover like most Nintendo content because I am pretty enthusiastic about most of it. But stuff like Paper Mario, where I didn't grow up playing Paper Mario. I actually haven't played a single Paper Mario game. I know, sad facts. But yeah, so I'm not too interested in Paper Mario. I've never really been interested in those RPG style games. And don't get me wrong, I see the value in those games. Like, they've got amazing stories, I'm sure, and they, whatever. But I've never been too much of a fan of the other 50% of the game, where it's like experience points with your people or whatever, and you're like in the same combat system. And I know other games, like maybe Three Houses, have a different spin on that combat system, but yeah, I'm not too hyped about it. So I probably won't be talking about Paper Mario unless something like catches my eye or something. He did say there's always a first for everything, and it's true. I might be hyped later down the road. Maybe if I'm like really wanting something else to play, that'll be it. But that's in the fall, right? I think it comes out in October. I don't remember. It's soon though. I remember people were freaking out that it was really soon. All right, so it's 5:59. We're getting close to the time now. It's 6 o'clock. So where is it? Should be dropping anytime. Anytime now. You know where I should be going? I should be going to Twitter, because Pokemon does drop stuff on Twitter, but usually it's like a link to the YouTube video, right? So sorry for all the refreshes. I just want to, get the information out. We'll give them a couple seconds. It might be set to, let's see, Twitter. Let's go to Pokemon. And yep, still nothing. So I assume that it's gonna drop on YouTube at some point in time. It'd be on Pokemon channel, right? I don't think they would drop it on Nintendo, would they? They might do that. Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted. Man, creator of that game, man. He is in the life, man. He's in life. His game took off. I also want to note, this is kind of crazy. So Nintendo has 6.72 million, and then the Pokemon channel has 3.5 million subscribers, which is pretty much like half, almost a little more than half. And it just goes to show you, like, Pokemon is incredibly viable IP. It makes sense. It's the most selling IP in the world, so totally makes sense. So it's kind of it's kind of a unenthusiastic piece of entertainment right here, folks. Because where's this video? It's supposed to drop at 6 o'clock. What's going on? I have no idea. I apologize. Let's go and see. Let's go back to that Twitter. Perhaps we have some information on Twitter. Nope, still nothing. Looks like they've just been posting a lot of old school stuff. Yep, still nothing. Anybody else see anything? I see there's 4 people out there. 4 other people. What's going on? What's going on, guys and gals? I still don't see any video. Still nothing. People are probably swarming and they're like, dude, there's no video. Do you see it? I don't see it. It's supposed to be 6 o'clock, right? 6 a.m. Pacific time. Yep. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. Still nothing. Huh. Yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, it should have been dropped by now. That's kind of upsetting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm letting you down. Yeah, no, this is everywhere. It says, okay, accept all cookies. Accept all cookies. Yep, June 2nd, 1 p.m. UTC, meaning that it'll start 1 p.m. regardless of your time zone. From that time, the Pokemon listed above will count as a gem. Okay, yeah. This comes to 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I didn't see any direct delay stuff. It's in the Twitter link. It's just a 3-minute clip. Oh, sweet. Thanks, dude. Where is it? Oh, we're here? Did I miss it? Is it this link right here? Or is it in media? It's just a trailer, huh? I don't see it. Is it this link right here? Toast Walrus? It says customer service. Where's the link? I I'm utterly confused. I don't want to like go to a customer service link. If it's just a 3-minute trailer, I mean, is it going to be the same stuff that we've already seen? I mean, they've already showed us the same content in a Pokemon in another direct. Wait. No, that's not it. Is it on Nintendo? Is it Nintendo's Twitter? Nintendo of America. Nope. That's not it. I can't see it. I'm like in the dark, guys. I'm in the dark. Oh, that's behind the scenes. There you go. Oh, is it this? Is it that goes to Pokemon, right? Is it on Pokemon.com? Really? I'm so confused. Somebody help me out here. Why are people able to see this and I'm not? Thanks to whoever subscribed. I think somebody just subscribed. I didn't see who did. Come on, Pokemon. You're leaving me in the dark, man. All these people said they've seen it, and I'm not seeing nothing. I'm not seeing nothing. That's good. It's good quality content right there. If Japan has a Pokemon Twitter, then I think it's there. That is true. I totally didn't think about that. Definitely. Good call, Zach. Here it is. Okay. Yep, 3-minute trailer. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm looking for. Okay. Stop. Okay. Like I said, I just want this to get me hyped for the games, and it looks like from Toast Walrus and Zach that they were pretty disappointed by this. So I don't have high hopes. But let's get to it. We've got Galarian Slowbro revealed. Let's go. That's a giant plum tree. I just show me some new Pokemon or some new variants or something. That's all I could really care about, right? I mean, the story, sure. We know the story is gonna be a Pokemon story. Okay. Okay, so just they added more Pokemon that weren't in the game. That's makes sense considering the whole National Dex thing. Whoa, what was that? Was that Cramorant Robot? Okay. Cramorant Robot. Can you catch it? That's all I care about. That's all I want. Oh, baby. Now we're seeing some Venusaur, Blastoise, Galarian, or Gigantamax forms. That's awesome. Those look sick, though. Those are really cool. Cubfu, yep, you know about the Cub. Yeah, it is a trailer. I knew it wasn't going to be I knew it wasn't gonna be some, you know. Oh, that kind of those look shiny because of the white. I don't know. Whenever I see white Pokemon, I'm like, oh, that's a shiny. I knew this wasn't gonna be like a direct presentation, but that ice world looks really cool. This ice area, it looks sick. I do like that. And I can't wait to see what's in these. I really hope this, oh, that confirms that. Okay, I'm just spitting things out at this point, but the fact that there were like puzzles in there, it's cool that it's like a callback to Gen 3's puzzles when you were going to find the Regis. So that's really cool. Essentially temples, right? Legend of Zelda, because there's puzzles in there. Yeah, no. Okay, bringing back all the legendaries. We knew that. There's the Regis in their Galarian form, I assume. Oh, and those birds look so sick. Yeah, I think that's about all the information we're gonna get. It's kind of stuff we already knew. Except for they're just showing more of it, which is exactly what they did last time. They gave us more. I guess we didn't see the Slowbro yet, right? Is that the only new thing? Oh, and the confirmed. Oh, are they gonna give us a date? That would be another cool thing. 6/17. I called it. ADVGM, you were here when I called it. I said they were gonna release it the second Friday of the month. That is the second Friday, right? 6/17? No, it's Wednesday. It's the same week. I was 2 days off. I'll count that as a win. All right, guys. Thanks for pointing me to the Japanese Pokemon channel, International. I'll remember that for next time. I remember way back when what was it? Pokemon XY. They did the same thing. There was information that came out way sooner on the Pokemon channel for Japan rather than the the US. And that's kind of weird. The US one has the Pikachu with his mouth open, and the one in Japan doesn't. I never noticed that. That's kind of interesting. Anyways, guys, thanks for sticking with me. What do I think about this? I don't think it really got me more hype. Well, that's not true. There's some areas in there, like the ice area, and I'm excited to like do those puzzles and the temples for the Regis. That'll be really cool. Zach, you're excited for this? Yeah, the wild area that we have is very lackluster indeed. So being able to have basically this whole area apparently is a wild area, right? Like anywhere you go, it's going to be just like the wild area, which that I am still hyped for. I'm tired of this linear, XY path that you have to take. Well, now you can kind of just go anywhere. What I really do want from this DLC is I got the first piece of it, which is being able to go anywhere that you want. And then the last thing is I want there to be like different avenues you can take, right? Because we know that there's 3 Regis. I'm sure they have something to do with the story, so you have to go to all 3. I want you to be able to go to any 3 that you want rather than you have to go to a specific Regi first, right? Because in the original or in any of the games, right, you're on a linear path to go to whichever goal that you have to go to. But being able to go to any of the Regis and in any order, maybe it would trigger different story stuff. That would be cool. Being able to like choose your own adventure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not entirely like choose your own adventure, right? There'd be many more possibilities if that were the case. But a mini watered down version of that. So yeah, guys, thanks for coming into the stream. This is actually, as sad as it is, this is the most record-breaking video that I've had on the channel for live streaming. So shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Zach. Shout out to Toast Walrus, Rowan, and ADV Jim, and whoever else is watching out there. Thanks for coming to the live stream. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't. I know, Zach, you clicked the subscribe button, so welcome. Welcome to the channel, man. You didn't know about all the legendaries, though, but I knew about the Regis and the birds, though. Yeah, I knew about the legendary. I think they show the legendaries because at the time there was people posting videos about how VGC was going to adapt to all the legendaries being added back in. So I remember that because they were like, oh geez, now we're gonna have to deal with all these legendaries again in VGC, which is, you know, a pain for them apparently. So I do remember that all those legendaries are coming back. They mentioned it. I think it wasn't like a big reveal, like they went through all the legendaries like they just did here. I think it was kind of just these. It was like a bunch of still pictures of legendaries or something like that. But yeah. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for coming. Stay tuned for more stuff. I do lots of Nintendo content, and I actually do board game content as well. So stick around. It's like a half and half channel. Even though it is called Nintendo Bro, I'm just a bro, man. I'm just doing my thing. So yeah, thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, be safe out there. It's crazy out there. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. All right. See you later, guys.